just a little bit. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Light of Mine, the one that lets her light shine, no matter who it blinds. And I'm looking real lit up. I love this. I love it. I love that for me. Um, Welcome to my channel for you new light bulbs, and if you are returning. Welcome back. I hope that you all are experiencing a beautiful end to your September, going into this amazing month of October in Libra season. Okay, this is the season of balance, this is the season of partnership. We have also been going through a Mercury retrograde in Libra, and so you all may notice that your partnerships are the focal points of those um, those themes that may be going on and occurring in your life. Okay, so we are here for the new moon and Libra messages, right? So let's just go on into some details and information about what this means overall, right? So the new moon is when the sun and the moon conjunct each other. They are right on top of each other, okay? And so the sun is now in Libra. It went into Libra, I believe, 2 days ago or yesterday, the 22nd or the 23rd. And the moon will be in Libra September 25th at 5:55 p.m. What an amazing time, right? So y'all already know tomorrow is an amazing day to manifest, especially when it comes to, again, partnerships, as well as how you see yourself in relation to the connections that you are in. That is the main theme surrounding the new moon in Libra. Okay, how do I see me by the connections that I have and the relationships that I am in? Some other questions that you could be asking yourself at this time is, what do I deserve? What do you deserve from your connections and your relationships? Okay. What do I give to others? Right? So, how comfortable are you giving and how comfortable are you receiving? How do I receive from others? How open are you to welcoming help and partnership? Okay, what's your give and take game like? You feel me? And Libra is all about balancing the scales. They are represented by the scales. So if you feel like you are giving more than you receive, balance that out, and vice versa. If you feel like you are receiving more than you give, balance that out, because the more that we give and receive equally, the more, that flow just keeps on flowing instead of us remaining stagnant in a certain energy. Some other questions that came up during my meditation for you all is, what are your views about your connections and partnerships moving forward? Because maybe some of us haven't really thought about how we even what we value in our partnerships, what we value in connection with others. And so it is important to take some stock, right? Think about, again, how do I give? How do I receive? How do I show up for others? And how do I expect others to show up for me? What makes me feel comfortable in receiving from others? What do I need in my connections? Okay. How do I what value do I bring to the table? Okay. So those were some of the prompts and questions that I received downloads by Spirit to give to you all. Okay, so you may be asking, why is the theme of the new moon in Libra for you all light bulbs Mona Lisa? Okay. This new moon in Libra is feeling very sensual, okay? It's feeling very much pleasurable. Not only is Libra ruled by Venus, but again, cause grandsetting, how are you? I hope that you enjoy this beautiful weekend. Thank you so much for tapping into the room. Um, I'm very appreciative of you for that. So not only is Libra ruled by Venus, Libra again is also the sign of partnership. Okay. I kept hearing moans as I was meditating for you all, and I feel a very sensual energy. And so I feel like there's gonna be some love making, bed shaking. Oh. Okay, that song is, the real lyrics to the song is not that good, but what's it gonna be? Cause I can't pretend. No, are we gonna be more than friends? Tell me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. Oh, I'm feeling that some of you all tried. You and your partner have either been through a lot, or if this is something new, um it may have already not it may not have already been challenging, but it has been different for you. And for some of you, it may be a little uncomfortable because you don't know where y'all stand. Are we gonna be more than friends? Some of y'all are dealing with some sneaky links. Some of y'all are dealing with some friends with benefit situation. And we're human, I honestly am of the belief that as long as you are intimate with someone that values you, values, respects, and honors you, as well as valuing, honoring, and respecting themselves, have at it. You feel me? We deserve pleasure. So, some of you all are dealing with that kind of situation. And I really feel like, especially when you all are intimate, when you all are sharing pleasurable moments, clarity, this new moon in Libra is going to provide you all with a lot of clarity as it relates to these spicy partnerships, okay? So, Mona Lisa, somebody is moaning, baby. Mona Lisa's. So, you all are looking very beautiful as well. Again, the new moon in Libra, Venus. So we're looking very attractive these days. A lot of magnetic energy, sexy, sensual energy. Period. So Aries, let's hop on into it. I actually need to be writing down these timestamps. So, because last time I had to watch the entire reading over because I did not write them down. Are we gonna be more than friends? Tell me tight and don't let go. Y'all want to know what other song came up for you all? Collective. Don't you know there's much more than they could see? Let's be more than. So if you are dealing with a sneaky leak type of situation, there is a lot more underneath that surface. I'm not saying for all of y'all. Some of y'all just fucking, you feel me? And that is what it is. But for some of you all, there is a very deep connection within this situationship. And what is happening is that both people are scared shitless to really love. And so with that, With that resistance, you're being met with resistance. Okay, like you might as well just be together. Gone for that nigga, get it over with. But nah, y'all already doing that. But y'all might as well try it out. I was just talking to a homegirl of mine, and we were just discussing, and we talk about it over here all of the time, how this generation, how in this day and age, we are so, like, separation has become so normal. When it comes to fighting for what we want, what we need, what we desire, as soon as we see the smallest wrench in something, we be ready to run away, walk away, and that is self-sabotaging behavior. You are worthy to grow through these situations with others. And Aries, I am on you, so I can only assume that many of my Aries are going through this situation. Okay, so staying power, your willpower, your will to stick with something even after it gets a little hard, because nothing worth having comes easy. I'm not saying be disrespected. I'm not saying let somebody just walk all over you, manipulate you, fuck you over 1,000 times, have kids on you and stuff. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if a certain situation occurs in your connection, in all of your connections, not just your romantic one, but friendships, family connections, so on and so forth, business. If something comes up that needs to be addressed, it is coming up for a reason. And so it is important to address what is coming up. And if it can be healed, let's work on healing this instead of running away from our healing, because we're just going to be met with it in the next life anyway. And the next life does not have to be the next life literally. It can be the next chapter of your life. That's a whole new version of you, right? So let's go ahead and get into it, Aries. So nobody's perfect, but you're perfect for me. We are all just stardust. I feel like some of you all have been very, very hard on yourselves in the recent past. And this new moon in Libra, because Libra is our opposite sign, Aries, this new moon in Libra is causing you to really be compassionate with yourself, okay? Surround yourself with love. Be very compassionate with yourself at this time. Know that you don't have to be perfect. Nobody is. We are our own worst critics. And so once you get past the fact that nobody speaks to you worse than you speak to yourself, baby, their opinions and expectations and shit don't even matter anymore, because you are the hardest person on yourself. We are all just stardust, okay? You can have whatever it is that you want, need, and desire, because you are one with the very source that created you, Aries. No one is better than you, and you are no better than anyone. What Beyonce say, or what do they say? Everyone has the same 24 hours as Beyonce. Nothing more and nothing less. When we look up to these people, when we compare ourselves to others, it is important to remind ourselves that we are all just stardust. We are all just as important as the other. We all add a tremendous amount of value to this universe and the grand purpose, right? So again, surround yourself with love. Aries, I really feel led to suggest lavender to you all, lavender oil, um, lavender pillow spray, lavender the plant, a lavender scented candle. Okay. This weekend, this new moon in Libra, definitely get some loving energy in. Sit around with your boo or your friends and just enjoy peaceful moments where you and your loved ones are sharing love with one another. You don't need anyone else to fix you. Okay, that goes back to where we're all just stardust thing. You don't need anyone to validate you. You don't need anyone to um deem you as acceptable or deem you as likable, lovable. No, baby, you are lovable because you are Aries, okay? Period. Cause I at lavender chamomile tea. That sounds so good. Queen, hey Asiatic Earth. I hope that you are enjoying a beautiful weekend. And I hope that you having an even more amazing new moon in Libra. Beautiful self. All my beauties up in here. So yes, Aries, you don't need anyone else to fix you. Go and buy yourself some flowers, okay? Go and buy yourself some flowers. Beautify your space. I'm getting that for you all. Beautify your space, as well as something about the color gold. I really feel like you all are shining. There's a star here. You are the superstar. You don't need anybody else to fix you, validate you, again, deem you as the it girl, the it boy, because you are that. You don't need anybody else to validate that for you. You don't need anybody else to make you feel respected. You don't need anybody else. And that may be, you know, I don't know. So, all right, Aries, let's get into it. I already shuffled these. Okay. Lavender and chamomile tea. That sounds so good. Y'all heard, cause lavender and chamomile tea. That really sounds like oh, that just sounds like a beautiful new moon tea. Maybe some of you all are really having to speak up for yourselves, or you're being called to speak up for yourselves more in your connections. I feel like some of you all have been trying to keep the peace and it's not really working. American Opulence, greetings. Beautiful. How are you? Just had a cup and oh my. Okay. Oh, I can't. That's what I'm doing when I get off of here, because I'm gonna go fix me a cup of that lavender and chamomile. That sounds so good. Ooh, I can taste it. So Aries, you are foregoing an amazing transformation. If you don't feel the transformation yet, okay, this is it. The Aries, you can't see the transformation yet, but you have made it. Like you're stepping into that. Your life has already gone through the change, okay? And so it is taking a little bit of time for this new energy, this new life to be seen in the physical. Like, definitely new start. Some of you all are very scared to Some of y'all keep running away from things that you are being I mean, spirit is like, I give them signs, so many signs. I give them so many suggestions, and some of y'all Aries are not taking any of it. You are running away from situations that you should really be, that you're really being called to have more courage in. Okay. There, Aries, I'm feeling called, because with the Justice card here, I'm feeling called to let you all know that you all need to balance, come to a balanced perspective of what to run or not run, walk away from, and what to stand 10 toes down and courageous in the face of. Because some of you all are running away from things that you need to be confident and courageous about, and some of you all are being courageous about certain things that aren't good for you, so taking unnecessary risks, and it's ruining you. Whatever side you are on, it is not, it's causing more harm than it is good. Some of you all may be dealing, no, I just feel like that's this Libra energy. When it comes to healing, though, Aries, when it comes to healing, I'm going to tell you like this, you are determined to do it. And that's funny because my best friend and I were talking about that the other day. Is like, this generation, our generations are so addicted to healing, but it makes so much sense because our ancestors went through so much. Yes, Amy's. I love Amy's soup. I feel like I'm hitting my head sometimes. Okay, and Aries moons can be a little headstrong, hard-headed. My best friend is an Aries moon. My Aries sun just stepped out to homecoming, period. Okay, sharp. I already know. Dressed to the T's, yes. Oh, I love it. And I know you are so proud of him. Okay, love and light. Yes. All right. Oh, that is beautiful. I hope that he has a beautiful homecoming and really enjoys himself. Okay. Sharp, sharp, sharp shooter. Period. But yes, Aries, when it comes to those things that you know that you need to heal and get away from, oh, wow. What? He's kind of under the weather. I pray that he gets better. The moons, it's always a moon, a full moon or a new moon, where people like get sick or like under the, it's, I feel like that is I feel like that is spirit opening us up though, and taking toxins and those heavy metals out of our bodies. So I'm praying. I know you're gonna nurse him back to health. So yes, some of us Aries, some of you Aries know exactly what it is that you need to break away from, that you need to cut the cords from, and you are determined to do it. Okay, you are determined to do it. You're being seen as very, I mean, fine as fuck, fine as hell. For some of you Aries though, there is someone that's wanting to reach out or talk about something. There's a conversation that wants to be had, or a truth that wants to be revealed. But somebody is hesitant to speak this truth, okay? Someone is hesitant to let the other know why they feel the way that they feel. Or when it comes to choosing your words carefully, you're picking your battles, but there is something that needs to come up for someone, okay? And so maybe the new moon in Libra for some of you all is going to give you all the opportunity to have this challenging conversation. I feel like whenever this conversation is had or whenever these two people connect, it is going to change. Like you all are stepping into a new direction. And I don't feel like with the strength card here, there is a lot of healing to be seen in this new chapter of your connection. I feel like there's also a lot of stability here as well. A lot of stability. A lot of good health. I'm going to get one more last message from my Aries. I'm hearing better than ever. I'm also hearing the best I ever had. I feel like music will be a something that brings you all together as well. Yep, music for sure. They may play an instrument, or you all play the I'm hearing you play the tune of my heart. Like you all are in sync with one another. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. If this is the resurrection of a connection, say something went sour, went foul, there is a lot of light, okay? There is a lot of light energy, harmonious energy. There's a rebirth going on. And so I feel like moving forward, this is a brand new chapter for you and your connection, Aries. No moon and Libra shit. Okay. Okay, so that was your reading, Aries. Thank you so much. And I hope that you all have a beautiful new moon in Libra. All right. Let's go to Taurus 2811. And you know what? Actually, I say like the timestamps, but honestly, it'd be off like a few seconds. So I won't say them out loud because I don't want to confuse you all. All right, Taurus. Taurus, welcome. Let's get your overall energy. Okay, so you all are reaping some beautiful rewards. Some of you all, 44, the number 44 is very significant. 444, you could be 44 years old, or you could have an 8-year-old, or 8 may be significant to you. May 8th. Anyway, you all are reaping what you have sown, especially when it comes to heart-centered things. So your connections, your abundance, financial increase is flowing to you. You are also, Taurus, gaining blessings by way of water. And so you all may take a spiritual bath. You all may want to take a spiritual bath to receive downloads, or for whatever intention that you feel led to take a spiritual bath for. Receiving many water blessings. For someone, this is going to be your last vacation this month, and you have started to plan it already. And it's going to be very impactful for you. Taurus, I feel like because you all have been opening up your heart so much, you are gaining a lot of blessings because of that. When we are closed, we receive nothing. But when we are open, we receive the world. When we are in a flow state, let whatever flow out, flow out. Let whatever flow in, flow in. Oh my God. You trust. You have a lot of trust in your ancestors and your spiritual guides and source right now, and your highest self. You have a lot of trust, and certain things are inspiring you as well, Taurus. I feel like you all are finding inspiration really easily and comfortably. 444, period. Period. Some of you all know things about certain people when you meet them too. You all are calling in new partnerships, and you know exactly what partnerships need to be deepened right now, and that's what you all are doing. I feel like some of you all are reading your partner's minds, and because of that, you are also reaping beautiful benefits, because they're like, oh my God, Taurus really does care about me. And because Taurus really cares about me, I'm about to give Taurus the world. And you already know what's up. You like, yeah, nigga, I planned it already. Like, I knew that's how you would feel. You ain't never had nobody like me, nigga. You ain't never had nobody love you like me. Okay? They have it. They haven't, Taurus. You came in and shook shit up. Period. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of fire here. You all may be starting something new, a new project, something, I'm hearing groundbreaking. Some of you all are building a home. But whatever it is that you are working on, there's a reignition of passion, fire, inner confidence. However, Libra, I also, because of this passion, this fierceness, this flame, you can feel it down in your soul. Protect your energy, okay? Keep as much of your good energy as possible, unless you are sharing it with someone who has just as much, period. Shango, that's that fire energy. Yes. I feel that, when you have this fiery, passionate energy, you could have people that come in and try to distract you or take it away from you. And so if the energy that you are exchanging is not valuable for you and that it's not pouring back into you, keep as much of it to yourself as you can, okay? Protect yourself. Seriously. Protect this good energy. Also, protect your energy and like getting enough sleep, okay? Recharging your batteries. Being mindful of what you consume. Something in the past that really pissed you off, that really broke you down, you've cut the cords with it, and it can't come with you moving forward, and it's not coming with you moving forward. They have no access to you in the new life that you are creating for yourself. And so there's confirmation for you, Taurus. Congratulations. The High Priestess, the Magician, and the King of Pentacles. God damn, Taurus, you on fire. God damn. You know everything. I say, oh. Take time, again, to recharge your energy and protect your energy. Conserve it. Because you see, I was just like, it's like, girl, calm down. The messages are coming out, okay? Take your time. That's that Mercury in Aries. I already know what I want to say before I say it. So it's like, fire. We on fire. Asiatic. Okay, so the High Priestess, the Magician, and the King of Pentacles. Literally, you are cultivating the life for you. You are very creative right now. You are very fertile right now. Extremely intuitive. Your intuition is at an all-time high. And you as well are ruled by Venus. So everything you touch is turning into gold. Y'all are making money effortlessly. This is a really random question, but someone has a father figure that lives in the mountains that they are going to go visit. Okay. Period. Either in the mountains or somewhere with palm trees. LA, California. But anyway, yeah, you all are healing yourselves. Sipping your tea, your lavender and chamomile tea, and minding your business. Studying. Some of you all are deciding to go back to school in order to put you in a more stable place financially. But anything that tried to play you and put you down and treat you like shit before, baby, that shit cannot come with you moving forward. So that's why you're protecting yourself as well, because they're going to want access to your wealth and what you have, your abundance, everything that you've been working so hard for. You may have people that are like, Taurus wouldn't have been able to do it without me. Bitch, I did it without you. Actually, you tried to hold me down and keep me down the whole time while I was doing it, and until I finally got away from your stupid ass. I got away from your ass. And now I'm thriving. So no, you cannot have any access to what I have cultivated, because this took peace. This took me to get out of your chaos and into my peace. And you are not about to come and interrupt my peace. Tell them, Taurus. I'm here with you. I'm here with you, Asiatic. They got some fucking nerve. So, y'all enjoy your new moon in Libra, Taurus. Okay, Gemini. Tell they asses where to go. Fuck out of here. To the pits of hell. Alright. Gemini. Drink water and mind my business. Period. Okay. Okay, that is so funny, American, because I just said that to my. It was either earlier today or yesterday. I'm just finna sip this water and mind my business. I love you too. I love you more. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know shit. We gotta keep it real with each other. They got us fucked up out here. Thrive, Asiatic, thrive. Thank you, Spirit, for these overall messages for Gemini. All right, Gemini, so something has ended. Something has ended, and it may have come to a surprise for some of you all. For others of you, you knew that it was coming, but you weren't really prepared for this ending. It's like it kind of hit you by surprise in a way, because like I said, you knew, some of you all knew that it was coming, but it was like, I ain't know that shit was gonna happen like that. So Spirit is calling you to paint the sun back into your sky. Okay. Surround yourself with things that excite you. Start to do things that you may have done as a child or in the past that really provided you with a sense of peace, or being able to release creatively, I'm hearing. You know, that's why it's paint the sun back into your sky, because you could surround yourself with love. You could be being called to surround yourself with love, but they're calling you to get creative. Some of you all may get into gardening or a certain type of hobby, some kind of creative hobby. But painting the sun back into your sky is very important right now. Regaining those things that you have lost involuntarily and voluntarily. All right, the third card out is unplug and relax for a spell. And so I really feel like, because you all are grieving this ending, Spirit is saying we need you to remember the brighter side of life. I know it looks really dark right now, but we need you, Gemini, to get back on the bright side. Remember what it was like when the sun was shining down on you. Remember what it felt like when you were really truly happy and healthy. Okay? And get back there. Unplug and relax. Unplug from social media. Unplug from the group chats that are binging off all day. Unplug and relax, because you are either overthinking yourself into some, stress. You're overthinking things. You are I'm hearing stimulated. You are overstimulated. Some of you all are drowning yourself in distraction in order to not face something. And it's keeping you in the dark, though. This constant distracting yourself is keeping you in this dark space. It's dissociation to a certain degree. Back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Some of you all don't want to face reality because, oop, there goes gravity. It's like, then, I'll have to remember that I fell. 2 weeks ago. I fell and hurt the hell out of my tailbone. And if I do not, if I choose to not numb myself, I'm going to feel that pain. But Gemini, you have to feel it. You have to grow through it, okay, in order to heal it. Certain ideas that you've had in the past are coming around to provide you with more security. If you and a business partner in the past were thinking up something, but for some reason the idea fell through, it's coming back around and it's going to be very successful. Also, for some of you, I feel like you are coming back to a contract. Some of y'all said during this Mercury in retrograde, I'm not going to sign that. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit. But I feel like maybe time here, someone has like given you a deadline or a timeline, and you are going to go back over it extensively. And with that, especially when the retrograde goes into Virgo, I feel like that is going to be when you'll be safe enough to sign this contract or move forward with whatever this idea is, because you know all of the information, the details surrounding it. But it just took you a little while. There are a lot of there's a lot of a lot. There's a lot coming to you, Gemini. Especially once once the new moon in Libra energy like really hits, and you may already be feeling that. There's a lot of communication coming in, a lot of people showing interest in you, a lot of different opportunities coming up, different directions that you could go in being presented to you. And you are being called to have temperance, have patience, be diligent with your decision making here. Try not to make your decisions based off of impulse. For someone in particular, I don't really want to say this, but I'm being led to say it. And I was just reprimanded about this a few days ago, so I gotta say it. Someone may be passing away. If there is an elder in your family, they may be passing away, and they are leaving you a good. They're leaving you. They're leaving you good. They're leaving you with something. Okay. But yeah, there is an excess of different things coming in because you're very attractive at this time, Gemini. You know what to do with it. And I'm hearing that's why all of it is coming to you, because you know what to do with it. I know what to do with it. I know what to do with it. Some of you all planned on moving out or planned on building a house or something, and I see that that's no longer an option for you. Girl. We ain't getting no copyrights. Yeah. I don't see that happening anymore. But some of you all still have a lot of healing to do too, but the sun is shining on that. Like, what you need to work on has been illuminated for you. You've seen it in your connection with someone, or You see it in the way that you communicate with others. There are certain things that you recognize about yourself that need some healing, and you're bound and determined to do that. Let me get one more last message from my Geminis, please. You're bound and determined to turn whatever heaviness this is around. Or again, painting the sun back in your sky by doing something that really brings you a lot of joy, passion, confidence. That is what's going to uplift you out of this energy here. As well as going and speaking to someone, because some of you all, with the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Swords, you have restricted your emotions. You have kind of put a guard, a wall, chained up your emotions. And it's devil energy. It's heavy. It's not good holding all of this in. It's depressing. The more that you hold that in, Gemini, I feel like the more it's really going to affect your mental state more and more, Gemini. So I really suggest that you all go and speak to someone that you love and trust, even if you don't know them, that you trust, someone unbiased or someone that can offer you sound guidance and clarity. So I hope that you all enjoy a beautiful new moon, Gemini, and I will see y'all later. Okay, Cancer, we are up on you. So let's get it. Let's get it. I keep hearing, I know what to do with it. I know what to do with it. I told y'all this is a highly sensual new moon. Hold on, y'all. I'm on live, buddy. Cancer. You all are going through a major shift. You're going through a major shift. Death and rebirth. Darkness to light. Something very heavy may be lightening itself up, working itself out. And you are being called to have a lot of self-love at the moment, healing the heart. Because something may have happened that was very dark. And so you are being called to love yourself through this. Not closing yourself off from love just because it didn't work out, but keeping yourself open. This transition, you're becoming something completely new, okay? You are becoming something completely brand new. Like, people aren't gonna, because of the self-love, because of the love that you are pouring into yourself, people ain't even gonna really recognize you. Because for a while, some people only, those people that are new, fairly new in your life, they've only known the dark side of you, Cancer. And so y'all are coming into so much more light, and it's like, wow, who is this person? You've been loving on yourself. The moon is at the bottom of the deck. Self-sufficient, Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Ace of Swords. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. You are taking your independence back. You are taking your love back. I'm through it in love. I've given so much in the past. Boy, love I never had. You are loving yourself. You are loving what you have cultivated for yourself. You're loving who you do have around you. You're loving the life that you have built for yourself outside of this person, or past this person or circumstance, this experience. This is a beautiful new chapter, and you are taking action. Okay, lights, camera, action. I mean, you're really bound and determined to get out of this dark energy, this death energy, and rebirthing yourself into something so beautiful. Oh, wait, this is nice. This is nice energy, Cancer. And I'm so proud of you for staying determined, for staying resilient throughout all of this, because it has not been easy. I see it here. A lot of opportunities, connections, resources coming in, offers coming in that are going to stabilize you, that are going to make you feel more secure, okay, that are going to make you feel confident and that you can accept them. Something that you may have wanted to express, or there could be a conversation that comes up that is going to be the end of something. Or there's going to be some type of truth or something that you express to yourself. And after you've expressed that, it's like, all right, that shit is over. It's done. I release it into source. I release it unto the infinite intelligence. I release it into Christ consciousness. I release this. I release it, and I move forward knowing that Spirit sends me the best of the best and what it is that I am manifesting. The sun is coming out after this death occurs. Okay? So just know that although, it's looking a little dark right now, just know and be advised to continue to love your fucking self. I mean, just so much. Love the hell out of yourself right now. Give yourself the utmost compassion, the utmost grace. Speak all the sweetness to yourself possible, Cancer, okay? Because what comes on the other side of this is amazing. And you'll want to be fully present and able, in the space, in the mindset, in the mind space, in the head space to receive this beautiful elevation, okay? So that was you, Cancer. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I hope that you have a beautiful new moon. All right, Leo. I think I'm going to burn some frankincense and myrrh tonight. I don't know. I just have the feeling that it's a good night to do that. So maybe you all should, Leos, burn some frankincense and myrrh, a little bit of incense. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Okay. Leo, what you doing? What are you doing? Nah, I see what you're doing. You are being called to forgive yourself as well as maybe someone here. You're being called to forgive. Surround yourself in and with forgiveness this new moon in Libra, Leos. Forgive yourself for anything that you may have done and any connections in the past that have stayed with you, that have been very resistant to releasing, as well as forgiving others that have maybe wronged you or disappointed you in the past. Okay, forgive. Forgive. I feel like you all are holding on to a lot of resentment, some of you all, and it is important to release that resentment, because the more and more that we hold on to that, we are blocking what needs to come in and what spirit is trying to open up for us. You deserve sugar and not salt. So you deserve goodness. You don't deserve nasty words and conversations. You don't deserve hateful energy. You don't deserve pettiness and jealousy and people trying to manipulate you. And you deserve sugar. You deserve sweetness. Okay, you deserve to surround yourself in sweetness this new moon in Libra. So as you are forgiving yourself, sweeten yourself as well. Maybe some of you all need to take a sweetening bath. Okay, a sweetening spiritual bath. Add some Florida water in there, some honey, um, flower petals, specifically like, the bright colors, red, oranges, yellows, pinks. What else could you put in there? Basil, lavender for healing, some ginger, some cinnamon, but sweeten yourself. In the mornings after you brush your teeth, drop a drop of honey on your tongue, and affirm to yourself that you receive and you give words of sweetness, words of power. The last card out is think first before you judge. I feel like you may not know everything about a situation, and so make sure that you have all of the details first before you jump to a conclusion, before you make any rash decisions or impulsive decisions. Think first. Be light as a feather and stiff as a board as well, is what I'm hearing. So be very light hearted, open hearted, but also have your boundaries. Set your boundaries. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Some of you all may want to do a burning bowl ritual and release everything that no longer serves you. Let that shit burn. Get you a cauldron or a fire safe dish, bowl, and write down what it is that you're releasing and burn that shit. Burn that shit. There is joy in demand, and there's joy coming. You're happy, regardless of this cycle coming to a close or this cycle reaching a certain point, because the circle is never ending, right? It keeps going. So you are Um, you are deciding, you are making the choice and the decision to remain joyous and as possible and as at peace as possible, despite having to walk away from this cycle here. I'm hearing some of you all decided to step off the elevator, you know, or the escalator, in monogamous connections. And in I don't know if you all have heard of the relationship escalator, but some of you all have decided to step off of this escalator with someone. The escalator is like, okay, we meet, we court, we date, then we become boyfriend and girlfriend, then we become fiance, husband, or you know, then wife and husband, then we have kids, and then we build a life, and then so that's the escalator. Some of you all decided to say, yeah, nah, and not with you. Okay, period, Leo. And so now you're standing still. You're standing still, and you are standing still and taking your time and getting back out there. For some of you all, I feel like you do want to, that escalator is a circus, okay? It's some shit, boy. It is really some shit. It's a lot of expectation, and I don't know, connections should flow the way that they flow, in whatever way that it flows and resonates with us as individuals or partners, you know. Only we get to decide the kind of partnership that we have or that we need. The number 3 may be significant for you all, Leos, but going back to you all are at a standstill, just trying to figure out, you know, how do I pour into others, and, you know, receiving, you kind of checking the temperature of outside. You ain't been outside for a while, so you kind of like, I don't know, I'm just being like, I'm moving slow with my options. That's what Leo is saying. I am not rushing my options. I'm not rushing moving forward with anybody in business and relationships and friendships. Like, I'm not rushing. You are no longer rushing anything. You are taking your time getting back out there. Again, you are you are being very strategic. Taking your time and what it is that you are creating. Taking your time. Some of you all have a lot to offer the world, and that's what you are focused on. Your creations, your ideas. Especially now that this shit done happened. That shit threw you for a loop. So it's like, all right, let me get back on my gully. Let me get back on my grind. Remaining resilient. Either you, Leo, or your person is bound and determined to bring this back together. Somebody is very adamant about reconciling. What is reconciliating? The fuck? Reconciling here. Yeah, someone is bound and determined to do so. Someone is bound and determined to make this work, to reconcile, to reunite. And with the high priestess and the magician here, there is a high chance they gonna get their wish. They gonna get their wish. You going back. Nah, 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 nah. For real. Because it's like there needs to be a talk that's had. You know, if a talk is had and the truth is expressed, I don't know. I feel like a conversation is had that gives Nine of Cups energy. It kind of heals some things. It makes you happy. Or at least it makes you, it sweetens you up a little bit. It sweetens you up from this energy. You were reevaluating, trying to figure out, but there is a conversation that will be had if it has not been had already. This kind of it's gonna butter you up, Buttercup. So think first before you judge. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Be light as a feather, but stiff as a board. Set your boundaries, Leo. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, you deserve sugar and not salt. So if this person wants to come back in offering you some kind of happiness and wish fulfillment, let them know what you will and will not stand for moving forward. And that is what it is. If they really want to make you happy, they're going to do it. So that's your reading, Leos. I hope that you all have a beautiful new moon in Libra. I was finna say Leo. And I hope that you all enjoy an amazing weekend. And I will see y'all later. All right. Bye. All right, Virgo. What time is it? Virgo, you all may be worried about some type of timing. Is it time yet? So some of you all are reclaiming your power. You may have been walking out of a fairly difficult time. And you are reclaiming your power over that difficulty. Because you know that this is a part of your purpose. Okay. I feel like miracles keep coming in and you know that they are divinely aligned with your purpose. And so you are reclaiming your power over, maybe some of you all refuse to accept something. But miraculously, Spirit just, you know, keeps putting it in your face and you're like, all right. So this really is what I'm supposed to be doing. Something about your legacy, your ancestral legacy. Your ancestors may be sending these miracles to you. They are sending these miracles to you for a reason. You are meant to be somewhere, especially if it seems like it's really rough. You're meant to be in this space. It's just, you're meant to be in this space, and miraculous things have been happening in order to heal these things, and these miracles again have been heaven sent, divinely sent. Yeah, I feel like you all halted something, but this connection, this opportunity for you is very strong. And so you may have considered walking away from it, but I feel like some of y'all want to be single here. And you just don't know how to express that. Or you are used to being single. And so when it comes to expressing yourself, you may be a little immature, or you may feel a little immature. It's like you all, instead of facing the issue head on, you tend to just walk away from it. You don't talk about it. It's just like what's done is done and that's it. But this new chapter, this new love that you are in, this new connection that you are in, is really calling. It's really calling for a rebirth. It's calling for a 180, baby. It's calling for you to be extremely honest with yourself here. Okay? The lie can no longer, you can no longer be in comfort living in this lie or living in this hyper independence. I do see stability, here, especially if you want it, if that is, if stability, security, a safety net is important to you right now, that is what you all are calling in. I feel like when it comes to whatever connection that you are in, it's safe. You are safe, okay? You are safe enough to love. You are safe enough to know that it is, it brings you a lot of love. It brings you a lot of respect. It brings you passion. It brings you, you can be creative here. It brings you a lot. So I don't know why you are trying to run away from this, Virgo, but the truth can no longer, you're going to have to move forward and really expressing yourself. Expressing what it is that is keeping you from tapping into this opportunity, to tapping into this love. Okay, I'm really feeling heart chakra work as well as your throat chakra. You need to speak up. Okay, Virgo. Speak up and speak more kindly to yourself as well. Some of you all may not speak as kindly to yourself as you need to. And some of you all just aren't honest with yourselves. So I'm talking about the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to make a change. And no one gonna get any clearer. Okay, speak to you. Speak to your reflection and be honest to her or him. Make that change, okay? Period. Well, Virgos, I pray that you all have a beautiful new moon in Libra and a beautiful weekend as well. Have faith in yourself as well as spirit, because spirit is really coming through for you so much right now. So know that you are loved and that you are worthy of love and that you're worthy of this healing that you are calling in. All right, so we are on Libra. No message could get any clearer. Knocking the boots. Oh, hey. Libra, y'all getting it in. Period. Divine rocking the boost. The divine masculine is finna make Libra a mother. Okay. Grateful optimism. Joyous views of the future, baby. I feel a lot of love here. There is a balance, a divine masculine and a divine feminine that is beautifully balancing one another out. Joyous views of the future. I feel like for some of you all have like gone over the hump of something, and it's like a breath of fresh air. Like I can see us now, you know. Maybe some of you all were contemplating separation or something, but now it's like, oh, I can see it, you know, our kids grown up. I can see us at the baby's prom. I can like, okay, we gonna make this shit work. We gonna make this shit work. I love that for you, Libra, by the way. Speaking of, my best friend who's a Libra made some mac and cheese last night, and oh my God, I can't wait to get off of here to go get me a bowl. Baby. There's something, there may have been something that you wanted to talk to someone about. The Four of Cups, reevaluate. It's like you're going back and forth between if you should or shouldn't. And with the Queen of Wands, it's like you're determined to, but why haven't you? It's like you feel it in your gut, like, okay. But again, you keep going back and forth, but it's like you're bound and determined to do something here. It's like it's kind of passive aggressive. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like you want to do something here, but instead of expressing it, you try to do it in other ways with the determination. But you keep thinking about, should I just say it out loud or should I just like be petty? Some of y'all. Say it with your chest. Say that shit with your chest. How about that? I have to be that. I have to be that for y'all right now. Okay? I have to be the Aries. I have to be the yin to the yang, okay? Speak your heart, don't bite your tongue. Okay? You keep putting down an idea that you have that could be very lucrative. With Temperance here, it's like there may be some habits that you are being called to release before fully tapping into these ideas. But Libra, something tells me that you talk yourself out of this more times than not. And I'm going to tell you, like somebody recently told me, you can't tell yourself no before they tell you no. Okay? You cannot tell yourself no before they tell you no. Meaning, you cannot give up on these dreams, on these aspirations, on these ideas before someone says, no, I don't want to buy into your shit. Okay? You have to give yourself a fighting chance. But I do feel like you all are stepping into a newfound confidence, a newfound sense of self. You feel really good about who you are. For others of you, I feel like a connection that was really bright. For some reason, you are deciding to leave it behind. Yeah, I feel like something that was created, it was a beautiful thing too. You are deciding to leave that behind. You could be deciding to leave behind a Leo, um, or it's like you're deciding to leave behind a very confident and creative person. Yeah, you're making the decision to walk out of anything that keeps you in this energy. And I feel with the strength card here, you're standing on that. So I'm just gonna say, if you are cross watching for a Libra, they said what they said. And they said it with their chest. Okay, heard. Period. 'Cause that's all we're asking for. Say it with your chest, okay? No passive aggressive behavior. Let people know how you feel. And it's not for them. It's for you. It's for you to release that heaviness up off of your heart. So, period, Libra. That's how you clear a bitch. Okay. So, we are on Scorpio. Okay. I'm hearing welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. Okay. Okay, so this new moon in Libra for you, Scorpio, may be very entertaining. It may be very action packed. Caribbean food. I'm getting like Caribbean food is significant. Y'all may be from the islands. Treat your body like the palace it is. Treat your body nicely. Treat yourself. Tell me something good. Treat yourself with a little bit of leaven, you know? Treat your body like the palace that it is. Eat good. Drink a lot of water. Take your supplements if you've been feeling like your energy kind of down. Get some rest. Move forward. You know, the new moon in Libra is about partnerships, but for you all, Scorpio, I feel like you have been pouring a lot into people. And so you are being called to mirror what you are putting into others. Treat your body like the palace it is. Do something nice for yourself. Slow down and celebrate yourself is the second card out. So again, eat good. Get you some assorted fruits and just throw down. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Do you know who you are, Scorpio? Celebrate you. You've been doing a lot. And you deserve to celebrate yourself and everything that you have been putting in, the energy that you've been putting in. Confidence comes with time and practice. Some of you, I feel like, maybe dealing with certain insecurities, and you're being called to, you know, just be compassionate with yourself. Again, it comes with time and practice. You aren't gonna feel like the phoenix. You aren't gonna rise like the phoenix overnight. That takes time and practice, you know. But you are making, I mean, very consistent and active steps toward gaining this amazing confidence. And it's gonna come easier and quicker. The more that you uplift yourself, the more that you treat yourself positively, and the more that you remember like who you are. I'm that nigga. And he a Scorpio. Okay? I'm that nigga. That's Omarion. With my niggas. I get so weak in the knees. Can't catch me, bitch, please. Okay? Hold on. I feel like there was a reason why I pulled that out. So I'm going to keep that. You feel like somebody's time is up. Either that or you are wanting to express yourself and be vulnerable with someone, but you don't know if you can be. You don't know if you can be. You may not really trust yourself yet. Or there could be some forgiveness. All right, well, I know for a fact you're deciding to walk out of any heavy energy that makes you feel sad and low and depressed, and you're ready for some light in your life. And so moving forward, you are making the decision to no longer bring anything that's heavy and a burden along with you. Whether that be emotions, whether that be connections, whether that be partnerships, what have you, habits, what have you. And because of that, you are building something very strong and secure and stable. This is a new, beautiful chapter for you, Scorpio. Again, treat your body so good, okay? Go and treat yourself with a spa day, or give yourself a face mask, a body scrub. Go book a massage. Admire yourself in the mirror. I also feel like for some of you that are in connection right now, your partner is mirroring you. Or if you've met someone new, that is like a reflection. It's a version of your reflection. That person is. You got some amazing things coming to you, and you have been working very hard for these things. So again, slow down and celebrate yourself. You aren't perfect, but it's okay. Okay? Have confidence in who you are anyway. Some of you all have been through a lot, and that has affected your security and self-confidence as well. Ooh, I feel like you have really come home to yourself, or that is the energy that you are stepping into with this new moon and Libra energy. Like I said, for for a lot of the signs, the new moon in Libra is all about our partnerships, but for you, Scorpio, you are really coming into harmony within yourself, and that is allowing you to open yourself up to these amazing reflections that are coming to you. So congratulations, Scorpio, and I hope that you all enjoy a beautiful new moon in Libra. I will see you all soon, and enjoy your weekend. Okay, so Sag, we going ahead and getting through these tonight, because I got a little day, okay? Nah, I just got things to do with people to see. That's that new moon in Libra energy, because Libra is all about like social awareness and getting out and about, you know. You all are stepping into a new portal as well, a new rebirth as well, stepping out of darkness into some form of light. Portal, clarity, innovation. I mean, you can't make it up. Y'all are stepping into a new cycle, a new chapter with a clearer vision than you have ever had, because you have really planned for this, or you are planning for this. You are releasing all illusions that are around you. You're releasing the naysayers. You aren't listening to those people that quite literally could never walk a mile in your shoes, okay? Releasing illusions. You're not listening to the bullshit that you tell yourself as well. You're saying, shadow, politely, respectfully, shut the fuck up. I got it from here. I know what I'm doing. I know that you're just trying to protect me, but I don't need protection in this instance. This is going to catapult me into the newer and better version of myself. Innovation, new creations, okay? This is going to assist me in furthering my career. This is going to assist me in furthering my connection and my relationships. So yeah, Shadow, I don't need you coming in and fear-mongering me. New creations. You all are working on something new and beautiful, and you know everything about it. You've been doing the research. Again, you've been planning for this. You have been constantly reminding yourself that you can accomplish this thing here. And again, you're just stepping into that consciousness, knowing that this is the right way to go, period. Something may have something that started off really strong or something that you were really passionate about came to a the Three of Swords is here. Something about it has changed or caused you to move forward. You have decided, with the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck, you have decided to move forward out of this and move out of despair and into the strength, like Nine of Swords energy, into the Strength card. For some of you all, and moving forward, it can't go with you. Like, for some of you all, I do feel like this is related to mental health. For some of you all, I feel like you have taken steps toward coming out of some form of mental or emotional anguish. And it has also improved your ability to see and think clearly. It's provided you the ability to like get out of your emotions. Some of you all have changed your diets, and that has been really helpful in healing, you know, these emotional upsets. Some of you all have taken on a new form of exercise that has helped you. Yeah. The Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands. I feel like There may have been like an overindulgence of a certain thing, sugar, alcohol, something of that nature that kind of brought you, it brought you down as well. Clouded, I'm hearing like foggy vision, I'm hearing like parasites, and maybe some of you all did a detox, a parasite detox, or again, you're starting to eat healthier, or you're doing some form of exercise, or you are in therapy or something. You are in a completely new version of self, Sag, because you have actively taken these steps, or you are actively taking the steps to navigate and better control, better balance this imbalance. Some of you all are also doing work on how you speak to yourself, especially when it comes to your looks and how you view yourself. Some of you all have not always been the best to yourselves. And it's like, I'm hearing that you are forgiving yourself. I'm hearing that you're forgiving others. I'm hearing that you're having those conversations needed and necessary, either with yourself or to others, that is helping you release. Again, release illusions. Especially because those are no longer parts of you. You're the Empress. You are the Empress. And so these things are no longer, you no longer exhibit these habits or thought forms, but for some reason they still have had a hold on you. And I see you, Sagittarius, again, either having conversations with yourself, your inner child, the different versions of yourself, your shadow, and working through these thoughts, working through these things that you are being called to navigate and look at. I'm hearing everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Shout out to Hannah Montana. That was random. There's so much pleasure around you. The number 6 may be significant, but while you are waiting, for your transformation, for your transition, do things that really bring you pleasure. Do things that really make you happy. Do things that fill you up with joy and ecstasy. Really treat yourself while you are waiting for this big change to happen. Okay? All right, Sag, that was your reading. I hope that you have a beautiful new moon in Libra. You want to take special care of health. Ashe. I both bull because first of all, keen at this time on my health. Man, when I tell you, I pray Godspeed and good health. You have a very young spirit. And I know that you have 5 children. But when I tell you, I just know that you are an amazing woman. And may you have a beautiful Earth Day. The closer and closer that it gets, may you be surrounded and filled with genuine love and good health, because that is all that you put out. I'm very thankful for you, and I know that everyone that is around you is as well. American Opulence said, had to slow down because I've been in my brain one day all day in circles. Had to fast real quick. Period. And I love you and thank you, American Opulence, for being so self-aware and what it is that you needed. Because that's not always the easiest thing to do. In fact, it's very challenging when things, are happening and we just are ripping and running around. It's real easy to say, oh, period, 7 and that 5 plus 2. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my God, that is a blessing. Yes, ma'am. Come through. Oh my God, this is going to be a pivotal ass year for you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, blessing. Okay, we are on Capricorn. Yes, American Opulence. So that's what you call self-regulation right there. Knowing what it is that your body needs and that your emotions need. And doing what needs to be done. Someone may be bringing something to your attention, Capricorn. Capricorn, you're being called to go with the flow. You're letting go of certain things. You're releasing and cleansing certain things. But go with the flow state. Letting things leave out that no longer, serve us, letting go of them, and allowing things to flow in. That ebb and flow, ebb and flow. Something is coming in as it relates to your personal power. Some of you all are you're letting go of religion and putting on spirituality. Some of you all, because you're letting go of a certain addiction that you have or habit that you have, you're being blessed with a new gift and ability. Power over difficulty, you all got that as well. So you are reclaiming your power. You're reclaiming, I'm feeling like it's something about your birthright. Like this is your birthright. But it's coming in because you have released something of this material world. Again, an addiction, or you've been holding on to something. Codependency with something. But now you're about to see just how amazing and strong you really are. Now that you are releasing something that is self-limiting. Some of you all are at a standstill with your partner, but I see that both of you all are making action-oriented steps to get out of this space that you're in. Hold on, y'all. That be annoying me. I just don't like having that on my chest. I'm doing another fast though to clear up and clear out. This mucus, boy, it be trying to stay with you, don't it? I want to pull clarity on this. Okay. Oh my God. Someone is deciding to walk away. So y'all are kind of at a standstill on how to move forward. You've been very strategic. Okay, well, since it's not working this way, let's do it this way. Let's go to counseling. Let's go to therapy. Let's do this. Let's do that. But something just is not working here. I feel like the one who really makes the most money left or is leaving. Yeah, they're deciding to leave. Because it's toxic, it's heavy. It's like, ugh. And so again, like you are letting things go. You are reclaiming your power. You know that your life force is really great. The best. Okay. Is it okay to come? Okay. And you know that, Capricorn. So you're deciding to put you first. You're deciding to really love yourself, ground yourself in love. Like, okay, I really need to love myself. One of your titties may be bigger than the other. I'm just noticing that. That's how you'll know if this message is for you, because one of your titties is, I mean, maybe not everybody else can notice it, but you notice it for sure. It's on your body. But yeah, you are deciding to navigate this transformation really beautifully. But I still see you being like going back and forth here. Like, am I doing the right thing? Yes, you are. With the Ten of Pentacles, at least Spirit thinks so. This new chapter that you've stepped into, you're walking into this new chapter. And baby, like, because of that, you are going to be well taken care of. So that's your reading, Capricorn. Okay, I don't want to get too nosy. I'm not a nosy girl, you know. Unless you want to book a personal reading, then we can get deeper and see what may be going on. But this is a general read. I don't want to get into, like, you know, y'all's tea. Unless y'all want me to. And like I said, if you want me to, that's what a personal reading is for. Because we gonna get all up in your shit. We gonna get all up in your business, honey. All right. So thank you, Capricorns. I hope that you all have a beautiful new moon in Libra. May it be very healing for you. Take you a nice little bath. I feel really compelled to tell you all that you all really need to treat yourself. Treat yourself. Know how powerful you are. Reclaim that power. Okay? Get grounded and know who you are, Capricorn. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all later. Aquarius. do it. Oh, period. Aquarius, are we dealing with some worthiness challenges here? You are worthy, okay? The first card out is Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. She's hanging up a picture that says, I am always enough. And I really feel like that is an affirmation, Aquarius, that you all should practice and repeat to yourselves as often as you feel compelled to. I am always enough. Okay, let your light shine no matter who it blinds, period, with this lighthouse. Okay, don't doubt your worth. You are worthy of it all. Everything that you want, need, and desire, you are already worthy of. You aren't worthy of it because of anything outside of you just being worthy and deserving, period. We get taught that we only deserve things if we do this or if we do that. No, you are worthy of it because you exist. Okay, I really feel like that comes from a lack mindset. You can only have it because, you know, this and that. Release your guilt. If you have I feel like some of you all, the guilty conscience comes from self and feeling like, damn, like I should have done that differently. And some of you all, it comes from, you know, maybe you haven't been the best version of yourself in the past, but it's okay. Release your guilt, okay? You could not have done any better at the time than you could have at the time. You know, that's what you were prepared for. And now you are blessed and able to recognize where you maybe went wrong and correct those actions. Okay. I feel like the more that you pour into yourself, the more value that you put on yourself. Add tax to your value. Add tax to your worthiness. People cannot just come up and be up in your energy if they have nothing to exchange, if they have nothing to give. Okay. You are always enough. Don't doubt your worth. Just because you used to deal with Pookie and Ray Ray does not mean that you don't deserve Stefan. Okay? Release your guilt. Some of you all feel like I deserve this. I deserve what I'm going through. Release your guilt. Release your guilt. Don't doubt your worth. As soon as you do that, you're rising and high, phoenix from the ashes. How's that for a happily ever after? Forgive yourself for those partnerships in the past that went left, whether due to you not being ready, due to them not being ready, whatever the case may be. Maybe you entered it for something, and so the person ended up being manipulative because you didn't enter it as honestly as you should have or could have. And that's okay. Moving forward, you know how to enter into a connection in order to receive the best out of it. I feel that for someone in particular, that's their story. You are wanting to step out of overindulging to numb your pain. So overeating sugary foods, alcohol, drugs, heavy foods, you are being called to step out of this overindulgence here. Some of you all, though, you're walking away from something that may have made you really happy. It had you eating real good. It had you living a fairly nice life, but something about it was also toxic as well. It was like it was overkill. It was heavy. And so you are deciding to move away from that. But it was beautiful because it taught you so much. It taught you, I mean, a life full of lessons here. You may have been dealing with an Aries, and you had to set boundaries, baby. Whoever this was, you had to set boundaries, like major boundaries with them. They may be very intelligent and they know how to talk you out of certain things. And they want to reconnect, or you maybe want to reconnect, but I feel like it's them. With the don't doubt your worth and release your guilt. I mean, it could be you. You may be feeling guilty because you knew that you had to walk away. But it's like you go back and forth because it's like, but I really love this person. I didn't want to walk away. I had to walk away. And so maybe there's a chance that we can make this. You're being called to release your guilt and don't doubt your worth. You are always enough. What it is that you truly need and desire, you deserve it. You are worthy of it. So get that. You know, why settle for this narcissist that knows how to reel you back in, that knows how to appeal to your senses? Again, again, they're very smart. They know a lot. And you learned a lot from them. You have decided, or Spirit is calling you to take back control over your life. Take back control over this here. I just feel like this person may have been a little abusive, which really did a number on your self-worth and had you feeling guilty because they always blamed you for things. And so here you are gaslighting yourself for walking away. Maybe I shouldn't have walked away, you know? It's like, damn, they put you in a... But you're rising like the phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? I don't care. The Empress, the Justice card, a lot of Venus energy. You may be feeling kind of sad. This new moon in Libra transit. Or you are giving yourself a lot of love and you're balancing your emotions. You're balancing things out in order to get out of this energy. The Nine of Cups and the Nine of Swords is out, which makes me feel like excess. You found yourself overeating. You found yourself chain smoking, like back to back to back to back. And you are being called to balance that out. Give yourself love. Wrap yourself up in love. Girl, give yourself a face mask. Or, you know, my man, give yourself a face mask. Go book you a massage. Take you a nice bath. Like, really, really treat yourself kindly. Balance the energies here. And sometimes it's like you feel really, some days you feel really good and other days you don't. And that's okay. You're not gonna feel at your best every single day. But love yourself through that. You know, love those down moments and those up moments. Peyton in this thing. Great evening, Peyton. How are you? Period. American opulence. I'm worthy because I exist. Yes. Oh, it's okay, Peyton. It is all good. Yes. That just means you needed your rest. I'm glad that you had a day to yourself to do that today. Some of you all are being asked to step out of your comfort zone, okay? Because nothing good is coming from you staying in your comfort zone. It's time for a release. It's time for a rebirth, rather, with the King of Wands. You see his necklace? It's a snake eating itself. That is death and rebirth, and that is what it is time for you to do. Garden is at the bottom of your overall energy deck. Something lovely will grow from this. By you deciding to say, hey, I need to move out of this right now. This is comfortable, but it's not safe. Okay? It may be comfortable, but it's not safe. So you're being called to step out of this comfort zone here. Moving forward, be very integral when it comes to the way that you view things. See things for the way that see things for what they are and not for what you want them to be. Okay, because by you seeing things for the way that you want them to be, you are deceiving yourself. And Spirit is wanting you to be very clear in what's going on within and around you. So be honest with yourself, okay? See things with integrity. Moving forward. I ask Spirit to assist you in seeing things clearly, the way that they really are, and not the way that you want them to be. All right, Aquarius, so that was your new moon in Libra message. I hope that you all have a beautiful new moon in Libra. And I will see y'all next time. Last but not least, Pisces, you are up. I didn't even timestamp y'all. Hold on. That probably had to be at like 1:28. I'll go back and check for sure. Percolating, okay? Pisces percolating over here. Yes. We love it for the Pisces. Pisces. We love it for the Pisces. Pisces. Let's see what y'all got going on, Pisces. Oh, 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 oh. All I see is Snoop Dogg's little meme when he be... Okay. Pisces, as long as you all move forward with courage, okay, fierceness, be fierce here, and effort plus genuine intention, you are, you're gathering exactly what it is that you are wanting to reap from what it is that you are putting in, that you're sowing with this courageousness, with this fierceness, with this strength, with this effort, plus pure intention. God damn, Pisces is like, what comes to you is, Lord, you know there's much more than they could see. It's big, it's larger than life, it's bigger than big, it's more than what you could have expected. By you putting in that effort plus pure intention and being courageous about it, acting with pure focus and decision. Oh my God. Loving you. Okay, so Pisces has been ruminating. Was listening to Love Ballad by LTD. What? No way. That is crazy. Oh my God. Thank you for that confirmation. That's alignment. That is wild. Wow. Wow. So, Pisces, when it comes to something that has been lingering with you, I feel like some of you all have been steadily like thinking about something here, and you are making the decision to let it flow, like to let it go. You no longer want to live in the cage of your brain. Like, you no longer want to continue to ruminate over whatever this is. Like, it's too heavy, and you're, quite frankly, you're tired of it. You're over it. Some of you all may have, I feel like it may not be an addiction more so than you have the habits of excessively drinking coffee or some form of stimulant, some type of upper, maybe an energy drink. And you're making the decision to walk away from that. If someone keeps like putting past things in your face, you're deciding to walk away from that. Like, the Pisces is like, I am not about to continue letting this old shit run my future, run my present, and run my future. You are having the courage to leave this behind, plus putting in a lot of effort and intention into walking away from this. Period, chocolate. Okay. It could be that as well. Chocolate, caffeinated teas, sugary substances. There's like cereal on this table. So yeah, sugary substances. And there's an empty plate with like these pink little sprinkles on it. So sweets, yep. You got it, cause I chicken. Whatever it is like that you all like, it's like it's a constant and you're really tired of it. You are deciding to put it, I'm hearing cold turkey, and that's not the easiest thing to do. So bless you, Pisces. But the thing about Pisces is that they can break habits and things really fast. Although they are the sign of indulgence, they can also break things easily as well, especially if that stimulant or that whatever it was, that addiction or that that excess of taking whatever it is and thinking about certain things, once if it was absorbed by them from someone else, as soon as they say, okay, this isn't mine, this came to me from someone else or something else, I mean, like that. They can release. You're also tired of some of you all feel like you may deal with disassociation, being in la la land. Some of you all may have brain fog. And I feel like it's stemming from, again, some type of stimulant or something that you're eating or something that you're being called to release. But whatever it is, the death card is here. So you are moving out of it. You are walking away from this. You are being healed. Your mind is being cleared out. Back to life, back to reality with the world card. Yeah, because some of you all have like locked me in a, what Gucci say? Locked me in a box, but I'm coming out swinging. Some of you all have felt like you've been locked in a box or some type of cage, and you coming out swinging, baby. That is over. That narrow or limited environment or vision or connection, whatever it may be. If you are already connected, something is coming in that is going to bring you all a lot closer. I feel like you all get a grip on something. You all get an understanding about something, a mutual understanding. Both people realize the strengths in the other. And so it's like, instead of me consistently pointing out what you do wrong or where you lack, I'm going to acknowledge the strength that you have. And by you acknowledging the strength that each other has, that respect comes back into this. Okay? If you're in a new connection, I feel like it ain't really new. Somebody is coming back around, regardless of if this is a new person in this life or the past life. You all have been together before. And it's like, now is the time. Now is the time for you all to be together. Maybe it was like a, right person, wrong time type of moment. Something is about to go down. It hasn't happened yet, but it's going to help you remember who you are. It's also going to help you're going to have to defend something, a position of yours. Maybe you have an idea, a creative idea that you're birthing, or even if it's like you're birthing something and you're going to defend this with your life. The High Priestess. I'm feeling like you all should do a reading on yourself if you have tarot cards, or book a reading from someone that you trust. It's going to help you figure out how to protect whatever this is in the best way. A lot of Capricorn energy here, Aquarius and Capricorn energy. New resonant temple, period. Yes, yes, raising a new resonant temple. Ashe, 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 ashe. And speak that into existence. Good health takes over. Oh, with courage, with the strength, with fierceness, and with effort and intention. Oh, yes. Ashe, cause I. And so it is. I'm here. I will survive. I will survive. The Five of Swords is all about good health, survival. Maybe your heart. Let your support system really uplift you and stabilize you at this time, Pisces. I feel like you have allowed the world for a while to support you, whether that be money, whether that be programming, maybe believing that the politicians would do right, the healthcare system, putting a lot of your faith in the outside and expecting support from the outside. But you are being called to really lean on or team your support system, that which you feel unified with. And they are going to really, again, help assist you in stabilizing and securing yourself, thriving and not surviving, right? You don't have to have your heart under a microscope in front of these people and with these people. You can be honest, you can be you can be genuine. And anything that you can't be that with or that you can't trust to be that way with, knock it out. Restrict its access to you. Don't even see it. And you may be tempted. Again, this world, like, it's really tempting. You know, we see certain things all the time to compare ourselves to or compare what we have with and things of that nature. And what's really important is your tribe. The heart, chest, lung, and D on yes, her team is out and force for excellent health. Ashe. Let me get one more. I'll get a message for you. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be good. Pisces, y'all gonna be good. What does the Divine Goddess have to say for my Pisces? For this new moon in Libra energy. And that's partnership as well, you know. Having those solid partnerships that we can rely on and cutting out those that we can't. We would love to, but they just aren't showing up the way that we need them to, and so they have to go. Clarity, the sun, and Lakshmi, the wheel of fortune. Things are being cleared up here. Things are being illuminated as well. With the wheel of fortune, I feel like this cycle is coming to a close, but a newfound cycle with clarity, the sun, strength, you know, with this courage here too. It's like this is a new beginning, but it is it is for a brighter future. A lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. I'm hearing that. Try to have as much compassion with yourself as possible, Pisces. Some of you all are overworking yourselves. Some of you all are working, and you are being called to be easier on yourself, work on your self-compassion and the compassion that you have for others. Okay. Someone is receiving some type of criticism from someone, and either that person really knows what they're talking about and you should listen to them, Pisces, or this is you. You are the wise woman that has people really criticizing you, but you know. So take that as it resonates. And that is your reading, Pisces. I love y'all, and I hope that you all have and enjoy a beautiful new moon in Libra. Ashe, to burn these things. Yes, yes, burn it, burn it, burn it. No problem. I give thanks to you. Many welcome, much welcome. I give thanks to all of you all for tuning in. And man, let's just continue to thrive. Let's continue to ask for what it is that we need, okay? So, what? Y'all telepathic, Peyton. At this point, I really feel like it's telepathy. I really feel like it's like he knows. It's kind of like a runner chaser type of deal, but and maybe you all are reflecting. Maybe you all are each other's reflections. And this is just a hypothetical question for you to answer at, your own time and pace. But can you notice any signs of maybe you running from him? You know, are there any reflections of energy going on? And when they come up, correct them in the best way that you can. Because when you do, I'm sorry, y'all. Because when you do, you will notice that you all start reflecting one another and mirroring one another in a more healthy way. Oh, period. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, man. I give thanks. I give thanks. Thank you, Spirit. I thank each and every one of you all's ancestors and spirit guides and highest selves. Thank you, Source, for allowing us to come here and connect today with these new moon and Libra messages. I pray health and strength amongst each and every one of us. Love, may we be surrounded in love. May we have beautiful support systems guiding us, protecting us, and with us at all moments, all times. May we remember that we are not alone and that we always have you all. And man, anytime. I love y'all. And I hope that you all have a beautiful new moon in Libra, because I talk to your baby. I hope that you all have a beautiful conversation. And all of y'all, I hope that it's a beautiful evening. Y'all go and treat yourselves with something nice. And I give thanks. Don't forget to let your light shine, no matter who it blinds. I'm going to go through and do the timestamps shortly. So give me about 15 to 30 minutes, and I will have those posted. So I'll see you guys next week for the October monthly messages. And yeah, bye y'all. See you later.